Hey guys, so I'm actually in the same location, just different background. And as you can see, I actually got a purse organizer, and I don't know, I thought it'd be a lot more interesting for you guys to look at than like a rather like plain closet doors, because I know a lot of people did tell me that they liked seeing the clothes behind me. So hopefully you guys enjoy the tutorial, but or the background. But anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the background. If you guys want me to go back to the old one, all I gotta do is move that out the way, but it's really heavy. But anyways, yeah, I've been like redecorating my office studio. Like, I wish I could tear down this wall that divides my studio and my closet, because I would totally turn it into one single room, because that's more like, that's what I want. I just want one room where I can get inspired by everything around me. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past couple of weeks, redecorating and stuff like that. Or reorganizing, I should say. Kind of redecorating too, but anyways, so today I did get a lot of requests from you guys, because I did ask you on my last haul if you guys wanted to see a makeup tutorial using the Naked palette from Urban Decay, and I bought it at Sephora maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, and I've been using it pretty frequently, not every single day, but I've been using it a lot. And there's actually a way more affordable version to that palette from NYX Cosmetics, which I'm gonna try to find the link to it somewhere, and then I'll post it down below. But I know somebody told me that they have a more affordable version of the Urban Decay Naked palette. But anyways, yeah, I finally got my hands on it, and I totally love the colors. You can go from dark to really soft, and they have two matte shadows that I use as eyebrow fillers to fill in my eyebrows. But this is pretty much what we came up with. And I also did want to talk about a lipstick that I just a lip gloss that I just kind of pulled out of the nowhere, and this is by BA Star. I've never heard of it, bastar.com, but it looks like a lip gloss from for girls who are in junior high or 5th grade or something, very sparkly, very fun to look at. And this is really cool because it has little glitters on it, and I don't know, I totally love it. I put that on and then I see the glitters, and it glitters like a disco ball, but not to the point where you can feel them on your lips. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I know I've been rambling forever, but I've missed you guys so much. And also, don't forget to check out my official Facebook, because I know a lot of you were also wondering if that was my real Facebook, the one I put. But if the link is on my video or on my main channel page, then that's the real one. But other than that, hopefully you check it out. I've tried, and a lot of you can testify that I've been trying to answer to almost every single question, but sometimes when I go to sleep, I come back and I have a lot more comments, and sometimes I miss it. So if I don't answer your question, feel free to post it however many times you see it, or however many times you want. But anyways, I'm rambling. Enjoy the tutorial, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! Anyways, we're gonna start off, and I'm taking Urban Decay Primer Potion, and this one is actually in Greed, which is a gold shimmery eyelid base. And I'm going to take a concealer brush like this one, and this one is by Sigma. I'm just going to take some directly on the lid, and I'm taking a concealer brush because I want to have full control of where I put it. Since it's very shimmery, I don't want to get it out here or anywhere else around the eye. So you can start off and just blend it in all the way up to the brow bone. We are going to take my Naked, I always say I'm going to take my Naked palette, and we're going to start off by using one of my favorite colors on here, and it's this one. It's called Toasted. It's a really pretty soft pink. Just looks like that. Soft pink, very shimmery, and I'm going to use it with a flat eyeshadow brush, and this is the E55 from Sigma. And I'm just going to go onto Toasted on the side, and this is going to go directly on the eyelid. And since it's very shimmery, you don't want any fallout, so what I suggest is that you pat it the whole time. You don't want to swish it around, because I tried doing that with this eye, and then I had to take everything off, my whole makeup, because I had like so many fallouts and a fan brush was not helping, and I was just like, whatever. Just gonna start over. Alright, so there you have that. Next we're going to go on to a crease color, and for that I'm actually going to take a blending brush, and this one is by Sigma, and I'm going to go right into Hustle, which is this one right next to Toasted. Just take it on the tip of the brush, excuse me, and what we're going to do with this is actually start by tapping it on the brow bone to get the color in, and then just drag it in like this very slowly because you want to blend it out. So now we're going to take Thin with a pencil brush, and this is going to go as the highlight. I typically don't like doing like a full-on shimmery eye, and I'll do like a matte highlight, but this one I thought it looked good. And we're just going to place that underneath the eyebrow. I was actually very happy that this palette contains two matte eyeshadows, and one of them is this one here, which is which is Buck, and it's pretty much like a soft brown. And since I did go a little bit lighter, I did some highlights on my hair. I don't want my eyebrows to be like super dark. I usually use like a dark brown, but now we're going to use Buck, and that's actually the one that I'm using for my eyebrows. So I'm taking my Anastasia number 7 brush, and I'm pretty much just going to fill in my eyebrows, shape them however you want. So what I'm doing next is actually taking the same shadow that we used on the highlight, and I'm taking the same pencil brush. So take Thin, and that's going to go directly underneath the whole eyelid. So I'm just going to tap it in because this is, I don't know, it almost feels like it's like if you're working with a pigment, like very loose. That's what it feels like. Alright, so next what I'm going to do is take MAC's Eye Color Smolder, and I'm also going to take my L'Oreal Intense Linear Eyeliner in black, and I'm going to do my top eyelid and my bottom eyelid, and I am also going to take some glue on the side so we can do the lashes. So anyways, these are actually the lashes that we're using. Again, these are by NYX. They're rather like, they're not crazy dramatic, but they don't look that natural because they're kind of spiky, so they look like you have false lashes on. Now we're going to take Casino, and this is a bronzer from NARS, and I am going to take an angled brush like this one from Sigma, and then we're just going to bronze our cheeks. And I'm going to bring it up to my temples so it looks a little bit more natural, and also on my jawline. So this is actually a lipstick from Revlon, and this one is called Black Cherry. So it's just like a really dark red with black in it. It reminds me of like wine. So I'm actually going to pat it because it's a dark lip and I'm not wearing lip liner. A shiny clear lip gloss with glitter in it. I think this is going to go perfect because our lips are very shimmery. Oh my god, this is so pretty. You can even feel the glitter. This is pretty much the final look. All I did was add a little bit of eyeliner at the top, but you know what? At the end, like now that I look at it, it actually reminds me a lot of like old Hollywood glamour. Maybe it's the hair or the fact that I have like neutral eyes with dark red lips, even though they're not that dark. I don't know. And yeah, don't forget to check out my Facebook at dulcecandy87, my Twitter at dulcecandy87, and my fashion blog www.dulcecandy.com. That's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!